Nigh on 2 years ago, my channel took an unexpected turn. It was never supposed to be anything important, just a little sideshow while I focused on the much bigger objective. But little did I realize the horror that I was about to step into, the blood-soaked battlefield that I would see, the world and the characters that I grew up with, who helped shape me into the very man you see before you, twisted and perverted like some sick joke. I had never seen anything like it. Not even the battles of Big Hero 6 the series, All Dogs Go to Heaven 2, or Bright can compare to what this has brought on. And while Big Hero 6 the series did take a higher death toll, the Nine Realms brought upon us a unique sense of suffering. Wave upon wave of destruction, never giving us a moment's rest. It became the animated equivalent of Russian Cossacks or the Vietcong. Guerrilla warfare in animation? I had never heard of such a thing. A new season every 3 to 6 months, which gives me the sneaking suspicion that that's how long these seasons were taking to make. But with all guerrillas, their strength came in speed and ambush, rather than through tactic or power. These seasons were short and rushed out, and by the time that we were able to collect ourselves, another appears right around the corner. And yet despite all this, they were able to cover their tracks well enough to prevent us from ever landing the finishing blow that would be needed to wipe out our enemies for good. So we lied, and we waited, as more seasons kept coming right at us. We bided our time, as they bided theirs. I can only imagine that the thoughts of our enemies were the same as ours. An urging desire to finish us off and become the victors of this war. But a massive breakthrough has come in the wake of the Battle of Season 7. Out of all the battles that I have taken part in this war, this was by all means the bloodiest. I also love how this episode literally hints at a sex scene between the dad and his wife. We actually rip off Avatar: The Last Airbender! Yeah, let's just fucking do that!
More like this wouldn't have happened if you didn't give a big, cringy speech about how unlikable and weird I am.
Wow! That sounds exactly like how we've been describing this bitch for 2 years now!
Hiccup must have locked this dragon away all those years ago.
What? No, alright. I know that sounds bad.
Never before had I seen such devastation, such bastardization and blatant laziness. It was a sight that I shall never recover from. I can only ponder on what words I will use whenever I am asked about my experiences. What stories will I tell my future children, and what words will they use to theirs? Will this battle even be remembered? And if it is, will it be distorted in a way in which I am the bad guy? Was this entire adventure nothing short of just a waste of time? No. I know what I fight for. And a breakthrough has been made. The losses from the last battle were outrageous, on both sides. But the enemy has made a move so foolish that there is no covering their tracks anymore. They've played their trump card, and it all comes down to this. We've discovered their base of operations, and we're marching towards it right now as we speak. In the year of our Lord 2024, we will finally succeed in bringing Ragnarök upon these 9 realms. We'll be blasting Amon Amarth and Brothers of Metal as we finish what whimpering scraps remain. The past will be avenged, the present will be saved, and the future will be protected. The Battle of Season 8 will determine the future of the How to Train Your Dragon franchise, and we will be its liberators. A battle nigh on 2 years in the making, and it will be over before lunchtime. So here we come, Dragons the 9 Realms, here to witness your final 3 hours.